Hi, this is Tommy, and today we're looking at the 2024 Jayco Melbourne 24R motorhome. This Jayco Melbourne is built on the all-new Mercedes chassis with the 4-cylinder twin-turbo engine, and this is going to have a lot of big open space for this size of motorhome. You're going to have the Murphy bed there in the back. You're going to have a big kitchen with a lot of counter space here. There's a lot that I'm going to go over with you on the exterior and also on the interiors in this RV tour. Stick around for the end of this video. I'm going to go over some things that stood out to me on the outside and also a few things that stood out to me on the inside of this motorhome. If you want to make comments and let me know what stood out to you, please do that. I would love to hear from you. If you have questions about the availability of this motorhome, discounts, anything about pricing and purchasing, I have all of my contact information listed down below in the description. Please don't hesitate to reach out. If you haven't yet, please click like and subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy this video tour. Thank you for watching the video tour. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to talk about some things that stood out to me about the exterior and then about the interiors of this Jayco Melbourne motorhome. If I don't mention something that stood out to you, please don't hesitate to reach out by leaving those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Also, I have all of my contact information listed down below in the description of this video. If you want to reach out to me directly, I would love to hear from you in that way too. You can reach out to me about purchasing, asking me questions like, hey, what are the current discounts and the pricing incentives on this model? I'd love to help you any way that I can. Before I get to talking about what stood out to me, if you haven't yet, please click like and subscribe to this channel. I would truly appreciate that. All right, so on the exterior, some things that stood out to me, I would just list a few things here. The seamless fiberglass front cap is always something that stands out to me on a Jayco Class C motorhome. I love the fact that there are no seams in that front cap. So that's the first thing. The next thing I'll point out is on this model, being a 2024 model, it has a different overall look to it with the colors and the design of this graphics package. It just looks really fresh, really good. So that would be the second thing I would mention. And the third thing I would say that stood out to me was that quick connect gas line. That is in the patio area right close to this entry door. So it'd be easy for you to plug in and get a cooker going to do your outside cooking right here with your patio. So definitely something that stood out to me. Something else on the Jayco Melbournes that I've always really, I say always, for the past several years that I've really appreciated is the fact that it not only has the backup camera, but it has the side cameras as well. So on this size of smaller motorhome that's easy to maneuver and get around in, the fact that you have full visibility on top of its size being an easy size to handle, being able to see from the right and on the left whenever you're changing lanes, seeing back behind you when you're backing up. I really like the fact that they put those extra cameras there on the side. So those are some things that stood out to me on the exterior. On the interiors, first off, this kitchen with all the counter space definitely is something that stands out to me. A really nice prep area, having this much cabinetry down below the countertop definitely is something that you don't always see in a smaller motorhome. So definitely would say that this spacious kitchen, you got the big refrigerator, you got the pantry next, I mean, it goes all the way across this door side of the interiors. You got a huge kitchen. Then you got this Murphy bed that is so easy to let down. You know, I've had a lot of different models that I've kind of had to figure out, what do I do here to get this bed down? This one's so easy. You just remove those back cushions from the sofa and you literally just hit a little key to the on position and hit a little down switch and there goes your bed. And it looks really nice too. This is not a bed that when it comes down you're like, I'm not sure if that would be comfortable. No, this is a very comfortable bed, and you can see there's even cabinets and little, plug-in areas, those kind of things right there. It looks like a true standalone bed. And then it's just that much easier to put up. All you got to do is just hit the switch up and the bed lifts on its own. You're not having to manhandle anything and lift things around and just figure things out. It's not a complicated system. So that's something that also stands out to me, how easy the Murphy bed system works. And then on the interior, something else that would stand out to me and that I would point out is the fact that you've got all that storage in the bathroom, that closet that I opened up. You've got plenty of cabinets above and below the sink as well. So again, for a smaller motorhome, you've got a good bit of cabinetry, a good bit of storage. So these are some things that stood out to me. Please let me know what stood out to you, and I would again appreciate any kind of feedback about this motorhome. If you want to see some things done differently, like, hey, I think that they could do this or that a little different, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know that too. I could pass on your feedback directly to Jayco Motorhomes. So again, thank you for stopping by today and watching this video. Hope you have a great day.